While it appears the Southeast is still trying to come to terms with the attacks on the correctional center and police headquarters in Owerri, Imo State, there's been yet another round of attacks in the zone on April the 19th. First incident in Abia State witnessed an attack in a police station in Uzoakoli, Bende local government area, with officers and vehicles set on fire by the attackers using explosives. Luckily, no life was lost, but 2 suspects in custody escaped. The police, however, promised to unravel the brains behind the attack as investigations are ongoing.
We can't do it alone. Security is a collective responsibility. So you play your own role, we play our own role, and you see that everywhere will be secure.
The second incident in Anambra State witnessed an attempted attack at the police headquarters of Zone 13 Command in charge of Anambra and Enugu State in Ukpo, Donokofia local government area of Anambra State. The scene of the attack sees destruction from a burned security post to vehicles, a shattered conference room including the office of the AIG. There are bullet holes, a clear indication of how dangerous the situation must have been.
It's mostly used by the military.
The Deputy Commissioner of Police in charge of criminal investigation says 2 officers were wounded, but several attackers were also gunned down.
We had enough mobile men at the gates, and they engaged them when they came. They were able to repel them, and although we had some injuries on 2 of our men who are presently in the hospital, we were able to take down some of them and also injured many of them.
In his reaction on the attacks in Anambra, a former Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Azubike Iyejirika, wants leaders and youth in the Southeast to support the government and relevant authorities to fight the ugly trend.
I call on all leaders and all youths, irrespective of political calling, to close ranks, work with government establishments, statutory security agencies to rid the Southeast zone of insecurity.
The insecurity situation in the Southeast indeed calls for urgent attention by everyone concerned to put an end to the attacks for the sake of peace.
Did you hear their lies once again? Several attackers gone down because they had enough mobile men at the gates. Ask yourself, or ask them rather, how then were they able to penetrate and burn down the facilities? And if they gone down many of them, that means some must have sustained gunshot injury. Even some must have been shot in the leg. How come they were not able to arrest at least 1 by now? They don't have any suspects in their net. This is their lies. They are now telling you that 2 of their own men were injured and currently receiving treatment in the hospital. They will not tell you any of their men that fell or that were shot. You begin to ask yourself, when are we going to end all these lies in this country? They can't tell us the truth when something happens. Thank you, and do well to subscribe to our channel.